Okay, here's a demonstration on transformers. This is actually two transformers connected in line with each other, and I believe they're both step-down transformers. So the first transformer is not plugged in yet, but it's definitely stepped down. It's going to take 120 volts and then transform it into a lower voltage, which we can measure off of this multimeter. So let's plug it in and see what we get. Yeah, if you can see this first voltmeter says about 120 volts as we expect, and then we're stepping it down, it looks like, to about 8 volts. So this must have a lot of windings in the primary and a smaller number of windings in the secondary. And then that 8 volts is transformed yet again. It goes into two coils, and they're labeled. This one tells me it has 1600 windings, and this one says 400 windings. So this should step the voltage down by a factor of about 4. And so we're expecting to get something not too far off from 2 volts, right? Something about 1/4 of 8. And, well, we don't quite get as much output as we would expect. It looks like we're getting only 1.5 volts. That's due to a loss of energy due to some eddy currents in the core that these are wound around. But I want to try something else with this. I want to turn it into a step-up transformer. So let's disconnect the first transformer. And let's take away this part of the circuitry and get rid of this voltmeter, and we'll replace it with a DC power source. Now, transformers shouldn't operate off of DC. They need AC. However, they'll operate in the brief moment that a DC is connected or disconnected. So we're going to take a battery and hook it up. Let me create some wires for the output voltage. All right. Now I'm going to ask for my assistant to come help me on this one. I'm going to hold on to these wires and feel the output voltage that's stepped up by a factor of 4 as my assistant connects the DC on the first part. Okay, maybe, I didn't feel much there, but on the disconnect, I'm certain I'm going to feel something. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, thank you. Transformers require AC for operation. However, they'll give you an output voltage when the DC is suddenly taken away.